Welcome back to Sanctuary. You are not late, you are not behind, and you are not broken. You are here, and that is more than enough. This is Sacred Space, not a space for performing, but for coming home to your own inner self. A space where there is no fear or threat, no pressure, no fixing, just space to feel what's true. Let's now, only if you want, take a breath for stillness. And a second breath for arrival. And then one more breath for the remembering. Let us begin. We've been taught to distrust our longing, to suppress it, to control it, to feel ashamed of it. Desire is framed as weakness. Yearning is framed as distraction. Hunger is framed as lack. But what if all that is actually backwards? What if your longing is not an error to fix, but a map to be followed? What if the ache you feel isn't a flaw in your design, but a directional pull toward what's most true? Longing reveals where we've been disconnected. Longing is a form of memory. The soul remembering what it came here to find. That longing you carry may not make logical sense. It probably won't. It may not be tidy or convenient, but it is sacred. It is what comes up when you are not under fear or threat, and it is therefore a kind of compass. What makes you ache with desire or grief or ache with beauty is showing you what matters most. And the beauty of longing and desire is that you do not have to chase it or look for it, right? It comes to you, right? If anything, you can't get away from it, right? And you don't have to explain it. It is. You only have to hold it and listen to it. And then slowly, reverently, begin to try and find a way to feel it in its fullness, and then perhaps to follow it. The world tells us desire is selfish, but in sacred space we say desire is sacred remembering. And when you stop dismissing your yearning and start treating it as a trusted guide, you begin to live not just efficiently, but meaningfully, not just fearfully, but fully. This is the power of sacred longing. It brings you back to what you're really here to do. In this, what the poet Mary Oliver called your one wild and precious life. And so now I ask, what about you? What is the ache beneath your busy life? What do you wish you could say out loud, even to yourself, even in your own head? And what do you long for? Not just in thought or ambition prestige, but deep in your bones. And can you be with this longing without judging it? Can you be with this longing without rushing to fix it or to censor it? Can you hold your longing as something holy? Because here in Sanctuary, we make space for your longing to breathe and not be punished and not be pathologized, but simply to be held and even honored as a voice of the sacred in you. The ache you feel is not failure. It is aliveness. It is direction, and it is yours. And so, for this week, only if you want, no pressure, sit with this question. Let this question move in you this week. And the question is, what longing have I been afraid to trust? Because I thought it was wrong or too much or impossible. Sit with that question. Let it move in you. Feel what it makes you feel when you ask it. Write it out. Or ask the question more questions when it comes to you. Let it speak to you. Right? And the point is, you don't have to act on it. You just need to let it speak and be heard. And it will tell you things that will unlock things even more fully from there. Okay. And as we close the session now, I give you my blessing. May your longing no longer feel like a wound, but like a compass. May the ache in you become a signal, not a source of shame. And may you walk gently toward what moves you most truly and joyously, deep in the cave of your heart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for honoring your desire. And thank you for remembering what you came here to feel. Until next time, go gently and stay close to the core of truth and joy within you. Thank you.